right, we're checking out the only game where you can take stupidity and mutate it 1,000 times. It's Plague Inc. So yeah, welcome to a virus I'm calling Death Times 1,000. Why? Because it basically has an infinite number of upgrades. This is just the beginning, you understand. Like, all of these are filled in. It's ridiculous. They're all like that. Look at this. Also, as I understand it, there's so many different upgrades here that eventually you can just like turn the entire Earth into one giant soul gem. Even Thanos would be proud. You can even turn people into snails. I like how we go from one extreme to the other. And so our job is to embrace the ridiculousness and try and mutate our virus as much as humanly possible. And of course, destroy Greenland. Actually, from what I've seen, Greenland has kind of gotten on the bandwagon of dying like everyone else. Nowadays, it's Madagascar. Hey, Madagascar, you like your palm trees? Yeah, I'm in Florida. I like palm trees too. You're still gonna die. Now, as we have our first bit of points, you can see we can already upgrade 6 different things, like spiral warts or molecular coils, or hunger. What kind of hunger? You got dizziness, hyperarousal. You know what? Sure. So this goes into bone degeneration, perspiration, attention seeking, and impulsiveness. Wait, so the one that I picked turns people into weak, perspiring, attention-seeking, impulsive. Really? It sounds like me as 11 years old. All right, anyway, moving onward here. Dwarf attacked by carp. Wait, what? Every once in a while, this ticker has something that I've never seen before. This is exciting. It's like something out of a D&D session. All right, we've got more points, so we might as well move it on. Where's the hunger? Yeah, let's do the hunger. I'm not gonna lie, before I even click on this, it looks like a person with a serpent's tongue licking the blood off of something. Spiroglassia? The tongue gains extra flexibility and curls itself in unnatural spiral shapes. That's hot. The infected begin to crave abnormal substances and even consume inorganic materials. Yeah, when your roommate starts eating cat litter, that's when you know. Broccoli are actually aliens. That makes me sad because I love broccoli. Yeah, I love to have my tongue doing backflips, so let's do that. Joint hypermobility. Oh, this just makes everyone that one kid in school who can bend his thumb back to his forearm. As usual, we want to keep everyone alive as long as possible. The reason why is because this way I get to make sure that the virus gets as stupid as humanly possible. They say plane with 100 passengers lost in Hurricane Eye? That wasn't in Florida. Seriously, over in Florida, unless the winds are over like 180 miles an hour, you're still coming into work. Let's do the eating thing. That's scary. Infectees gain the impulse to drink human blood. It was only a matter of time. I love how I'm not even trying and eventually people just turn into cannibals. All I wanted was for people to start eating Legos and suddenly cannibalism. All right, let us move over to the brain. Okay, so here we have, I don't know what that word is. Inflammation of the optic nerves cause the infected eyes to twitch and roll in the sockets independently. I feel like this is something that people pay for on Twitch. If you're able to do this, don't you get donations? Scoliosis. I actually know what this is. I'm gonna do the perspiration next. The spiral obsession. A man in the USA has developed a strange obsession with spirals, filling his house with spiral-shaped objects. Is this really newsworthy? I got people around me that collect all kinds of crap. He collected the tears of my enemies. All right, the world is still working quite well. That's good. We're already halfway through 2022. I really didn't think that we would make it this far. All right, let's go. I want to get this crazy eye thing going on, so give me a second here. Electric guitar extracted from brain tumor. What? When you've got a whole electric guitar chilling out in your brain, you know, you may be amazing. Oh God, the eyes are flying. Progressive engorgement of the optic nerves cause the eyes to chuck out of the head. They have minds of their own. Spiralize. Oh, I feel like this is something from Naruto. I can make everyone into Naruto. New world building game released. I feel like Facebook is trying to do something like that. Probability of black hole forming on the Earth low. At this point, now if we can't form a black Earth due to this virus somehow, I'm going to be sad. I think what's crazy is I haven't even done anything with the transmission or anything. It's just, uh-oh. The spiral expands to Canada. Oh no! Yes, malignant phase 2. Or is it? Might as well do something like that. Let me go over here to transmission. What do we got? This is a houseplant. Spiral crafts. Infected become compelled to create arts and crafts featuring spiral designs. What is going on? This feels like a Nicolas Cage movie. Conspiracy. I kind of want to see how crafty everyone can get though. So I'm gonna buy it. Bam. Spiral towers. People begin to construct new buildings according to the will of the spiral. Ooh, lowers lethality. Okay, good. Like I said, we want to keep everyone alive as long as possible because the more people that die, the less people that get to enjoy the insanity that we're going to inflict upon the entire population of the world. All right, oh yeah, the spiral's really starting to spread now. The spiral master speaks. This is the only guy that can lick a lollipop that's sitting like 18 inches from his mouth. So you're the one they call the spiral gene, aren't you? You want to know the secret of the spiral. It's quite simple. I like you, so if you can pass my challenge, I'll show you something neat. Does your challenge involve killing everyone? Because, oh my God. All right, we're buying all kinds of stuff. Yeah, the will of the spiral, let's do that. The labyrinth. What kind of abilities do we got? Oh, here's a fist. Spiral strike. All right, so this is people just like literally doing anime moves. Excellent. Mind sensing. Ooh. The spiral possesses many great powers, but its true nature is slow growth. Okay. Bring all of humanity to the spiral using only light red traits? Oh, you get a special surprise ending. Okay, well, how many traits have I done already? What's light red? Is that only infectivity? I feel like it's only infectivity. New disease discovered. Shh. Oh, it's harmless. Excellent. Although 385 people have already died. I feel kind of bad about that. All right, yeah, let's do some mind sensing. Precognitive reflex. Ooh, everyone gets to become Spider-Man. Excellent. Levitation. I love that one of the attributes of this disease is you can freaking levitate. Psychic powers are real. I love that it's all centered around the United States. Now everyone's gonna be coming here because they want to be psychics too. Yeah, see, look at this. Yeah, everyone wants to go to US route, right? Precise vision, okay. Telepathy. Yeah, sure. Oh, you know what? Hold on, I think I know what it meant. Light red traits is probably just these and these and none of these. So I have to devolve all these. Okay, I got rid of all the traits over here. So now we're only doing these ones. All right, over to perspiration. Secretion. When you start sweating pancake syrup, that's when you know. But I can't have it yet because it's like too lethal. So I'll wait. Eventually, though, people will be secreting pancakes here. All right, Mrs. Butterworth's. That's all right, though. We'll move over to these warts here. Spiral spikes? This is what happens when you get to puberty. Oh, hold on. I almost forgot. Anime powers, go! All right, we're starting to reach all around the world now. No one cares at this point. They're just letting it go, man. It's only killed 608 people. That's nothing. I feel like more than 608 people trip over discarded Starbucks cups. Let's see here. And people's eyes are ripping out of their heads. That does increase lethality. We don't want that. Okay, no. Okay, but if you're impulsive, it's totally fine. Histrionic, dramatic behaviors, exaggerated emotions, wanderlust, obliviousness. Spiral syndrome likened to violent feuds in the United States. Police in the USA have their hands full as several existing unrelated family rivalries have suddenly escalated to violence. They've all tested positive for the spiral syndrome. Ah, yes. People are just starting to attack one another. They're called the Twisted. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, the death is coming. Oh, we gotta start spreading quick. Oh, USA, no! All right, now technically I think these ones still count as well. So I'll try and buy these as quickly as possible. Here, let's move over here. Well, this one I'm not allowed to buy, but this one I can. All right. This is a damn tornado? It is. Ooh, spiraling insects. I love how no matter what, I can always get mosquitoes in this game. All right. UK is dealing it. Birds in the USC is seen flying in spiral patterns. I love that they're just flying into windows at an increased rate at this point. Don't you touch this thing, Germany. Swear to God. All right, more insects. Oh, did you see that? Hold on. Oh, there's all kinds of spiral stuff happening. Look at this. Spiral fracture triggers borehole collapse in Canada. Oh no. Viral video captures cows standing in spiral shape. All right, now let's grab the plants here. All right, all living things are connected with the spiral. Yeah, they sure are. We're getting points like crazy now. Let's see here. Oh, we don't want that one. All right, I'm gonna grab the wacky hands. I'm gonna grab this molecular coil. All this does is give people curly hair. Ooh, there it is, the anime haircut. I love that there's an entire tree for just making your hair curly. This is amazing. I want both of these. I could be giving people porcupine quills, but instead I'm just making their hair annoying. All right, yeah, let's do this over here. You can all be Cloud Strife. You're welcome. And this one too. All right, now we've killed 100,000 people, but that's all right. Oh my God. This dude is lifting weights with his tongue. All right, what else am I allowed to buy here? Yeah, let's do that one. You get a tail? I'm turning people into X-Men over here. Yeah, levitation, mind reading, a prehensile tail. Oh, Iceland's leading the cure, are they? All right, looks like everyone's kind of starting to fight against it. We do not have anything over in Greenland yet either. That's a problem. Let me see here. What else can we do for transmissions? What's for cold climates? Moist climates. All right, let's do this. Oh, wow, this increases the lethality like a lot. This greatly increases ship transmission, increases air transmission. Okay, this is the one we need. Twisters, hot. Oh no, actually we do need the ship transmission. All right, ship transmission is, boom. All right, come on, let's get a ship over to Greenland here. Freak whirlpools cause coast to close. All right, as long as it's not Greenland's coast. That's all I care about. If it ends up closing Greenland's coast, then I don't know, the spiral people are gonna have to learn how to swim. Ooh, random infections in polar regions. You got it. How to avoid the spiral syndrome. Avoid becoming infected, avoid all association. Everything's associated with it, and don't think about it while it's murdering all of your friends. All right, now I can, let's see here. Give everyone the mark. And then eventually I'll have everyone's eyeballs exploding out of their skulls. That sounds fun. Yes, got him. Explodey eyeballs. Oh, we're rolling now. Congratulations, Twisters, start murdering everyone. You're welcome. Death. Yes, whirlwind riders? While the cyclones continue to ravage Libya, some daring individuals have learned to use their bodies to control the whirlwinds and take flight. Ah, yes, glorious murder. My favorite. All right, we're not allowed to buy Predator because that's not a light red one. What kills people the best? Maelstroms? Sure. All right, the Aurora doesn't do anything. The Typhoon doesn't do anything. The Spiral Curse? You know, sure. Go! Kill! There we go. Freak whirlpools. All right, what else can I buy here? Well, I guess everyone can start having the crazy tongue thing. Aircraft can no longer enter the country. I don't think it matters. Morocco's really holding out. Hold on. How you doing over there, Morocco? Look at that, 51% healthy. Not for long. All right, spiral reconstruction projects, that's nice. I didn't actually look at this. You can turn into Medusa. Your hair takes on a life of its own, sucking the life out of its host in order to grow large, mesmerizing coils. That's amazing! I wonder if I get the mucus done, we can all turn into snails. I don't want everyone dying too fast. I need more points. All right, we need 3 more points for the Medusa. Oh yeah, there it is. Boom! All right, that should increase the lethality quite a bit. All right, we're at 75%. The death is really starting to, really starting to go into overdrive here. Place on the watch list after 3.7 billion people are dead? 8 planes vanish. Oh, planes. Sorry, for a second there, I thought it meant like planes of existence. Oh my God, this is gonna be unbelievably close. We're at 93%. I need 20 points for this. Okay, there we go. Buy this. What else can I buy? Yeah, sure, the bone thing. Woo! 28 points! But you can turn people's arms into hula hoops. I want it. Okay, there's only 2 million people left. Come on, baby. Kill. Kill. Kill! 50 million people left! Ooh! Spirophobia. That's not what I wanted. I think that's where people are actually afraid of it. I need 4 more points to turn people's arms into human boa constrictors. I need 1 more point. Come on. Yes! Yes! So, just real quick, I finally managed to get the last trait to kill everyone with. It's snail metamorphosis. The infected's limbs atrophy and they transform into snail-like creatures. In poor countries, snail people may be used as a food source. Oh God, I turned everyone into escargot. Death times 1,000 to destroy humanity. Sorry, everyone. It's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, gotta get that last point. And finally, the last individuals die. If everyone's a snail, what did the last 2 snails just fight to the death like Street Fighter 2? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Plague Inc. Until next time, stay foxy and much love.